If you use AI for multi-step code-based tasks, you know the waiting game. Sending a massive request to a single-threaded AI means watching it process one item at a time, creating a massive execution bottleneck. To fix this, you need to split that workload. This diagram illustrates parallel subagents. Instead of sequential processing, the main thread dispatches isolated tasks to concurrent workers. This provides three benefits: isolating context, drastically reducing wait times, and gathering all results into a single consolidated response. This matrix shows where you can deploy this architecture. Subagents are fully supported natively within the Codex CLI and standalone app. However, standard IDE extensions cannot spawn parallel agents just yet. You must use the CLI or app. By isolating heavy read and write operations onto background workers, you keep your main thread clear and drastically cut down the time it takes to execute complex workflows. Let's set it up. Before we write any commands, there is one crucial rule to understand. Codex will never spawn parallel subagents automatically in the background to optimize a task. You have to explicitly instruct it to do so. In this terminal window, you can see how we trigger them on the fly. You write a natural language prompt that states exactly how many agents you need, and then you assign a specific isolated task to each one in the same sentence. This interface displays the three built-in profiles Codex relies on. When you submit your prompt, the backend automatically evaluates each task and routes it to the appropriate profile, like the Explorer for read-heavy code-based navigation, or the Worker for executing code changes. Looking back at the CLI execution, notice these randomly generated names initializing in brackets. Because we didn't specify a custom pre-configured profile, Codex launches these as anonymous subagents. Anonymous subagents require zero prior setup. You use them when you need immediate ad hoc scaling to explore a directory or execute a quick batch of isolated coding tasks. This active threads view tracks execution. Type agent to pull up the real-time monitoring menu. Select any active ID to watch its specific decision-making and file traversal step by step. To return, type agent again and select the main session. This final readout shows the payoff. Once all three parallel agents completes our tasks, Codex natively merges their individual outputs back together, providing you with a single, clean list of results on your main thread. The system handles concurrent work, so you don't have to piece together fragmented responses. While anonymous agents handle ad hoc requests, strict, repeatable workflows, like enforcing security standards during a pull request review, require a permanent solution. Looking at this file explorer, you can see how we configure that permanence. Custom agents must be saved as JSON files and placed specifically inside the .codex/agents directory of your project. This configuration block details the required fields every custom agent needs. You define the specific keyword name that triggers the agent, a brief description of its purpose, and the core developer instructions that strictly dictate how it should behave. Here, lines 8 through 10 demonstrate optional optimizations. You can provide a pool of nickname candidates if you plan to run multiple instances, or override the default engine, like forcing a switch to GPT 5.5 with a high reasoning effort for complex tasks. Back in the terminal, this confirmation shows how seamless execution is. Because the JSON file is saved in the correct directory, you simply mention the agent's name in your prompt, and Codex automatically loads that highly tailored environment. Setting up custom JSON files means you can build a permanent roster of highly trained specialists directly into your codebase architecture, ready to deploy at a moment's notice. Autonomous parallel processing introduces the risk of infinite loops. Without limits, agents spawning agents will rapidly burn through your API budget. This .codexrc file establishes guardrails. Defining maximum threads and runtime limits caps concurrent operations. Crucially, max depth is your ultimate protection, limiting how many generations a subagent can spawn to stop recursive loops entirely. Implementing these three global guardrails ensures that no matter how complex your prompt gets, your execution environment remains safe, predictable, and budget-friendly. This comparison table breaks down exactly when to deploy each method. Use anonymous agents for one-off tasks where you need immediate scale, and custom agents for strict, repetitive workflows that demand reliable, predetermined behavior. Remember, anonymous profiles require zero prior setup, while building strict behaviors require saving JSON configurations in your project directory. This recommended video on mastering CLI commands is your next step. To efficiently manage concurrent outputs, you need the terminal shortcuts. For help debugging custom profiles, join the community Discord below to access tutorials and connect with other developers. Moving multi-step processes off your main thread and onto concurrent workers directly reduces the time it takes to clear your backlog. Set up your global guardrails and start running your tasks in parallel.